April 30th, 1975. Vietnam War is over, a 2-decade-long conflict full of iconic history, including the Tigerstripe camouflage pattern. It's striking, it's effective, and it has its own fascinating history. Despite being made famous with its use by elite US forces, the pattern's origins are actually rooted in the French occupation of the country. After the French left Vietnam in 1954, the newly formed Vietnamese Marines had developed a series of new patterns they called soc lan, or striped uniform. Initially based on the French lizard pattern with sets of sweeping brushstroke shapes, they continued to create new variations, creating the pattern we recognise today. As US advisors in Vietnam worked alongside the ARVN, they also started wearing Tigerstripe, finding it more effective as camouflage both in the jungle and when blending in with the Vietnam forces they were stationed with. As the conflict escalated and the advisory role of the US troops became a full-time combat deployment, the camouflage was adopted in-country by US Special Forces units like the SEALs and the Green Berets. These corn-fed American operators didn't fit into the standard ARVN-issued uniforms, so initial batches were made by local tailors. Eventually, unit-level orders were given to suppliers in Thailand, Korea, and even Japan. This scattered production led to lots of variation from the original patterns, with variations known by collectors as Tadpole, John Wayne, and even Gold Tigerstripe or Advisor pattern. As the war progressed, the US's new ERDL Woodland camouflage began to be issued, later being upscaled to become what we now know as M81 Woodland. Tigerstripe wasn't gone forever though, being adopted by various countries with their own variations, as well as a strange on-off relationship with the US. Beyond the original Tigerstripe still seeing occasional use in training exercise with the 75th Ranger Regiment, the US Air Force adopted a grey, digital version of Tigerstripe for a time, as well as CIA operators famously wearing desert Tigerstripe in the Middle East. It's a deceptively simple pattern with a rich history, and we're excited to be releasing a selection of old and new styles in this iconic camo. Available now on the Arktis web store.